is too much, and she decides, I want to go follow my boyfriend Brian. We're going to go and build a life. And then she finds out, guy, kumeta Brian ndo akona drama kushinda kila mtu. Okay, so now he leads a double life. Are we going to win? Are we going to survive? Are we going to die? What is happening? It's a 7-part series, and these are some of the cast members. Alex Mwakideu. Hello, Mwakideu. Imekuwa ni muda.
Imekuwa muda mrefu sana. Uko fiti lakini?
Niko poa, how are you? You look good.
Thank you so much. I
welcome
appreciate
to the show. Welcome to the show.
Asante sana.
And then of course we have Lorna.
Hi.
Hi. Please introduce yourself and just say a little something about Lorna.
All right. Hi, Amina. My name is Lorna Limi. I am a screen, stage, and voice actor. I'm a biker. I am a stunts performer, and I'm a lover of life.
Okay. And a soon-to-be director.
Hopefully, yes.
Okay. Yeah. Because I saw that. They said that.
They say that?
It's a lie?
No. I have this dream that I want to pursue or give back in future to be a director, producer.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's in the future?
Yes.
All right, no problem. And then we have Tobito.
Yeah, my name is Tobito. I'm a dancer, choreographer, and I'm a professional actor or performing artist.
I like your style, by the way.
Thank you.
You all look great, by the way. In case I just like I said it to Tom, I said it to you, I didn't say it to you. You all look great. First of all, let me start with congratulations to Mwakideu.
Thank you.
You know for what?
20 years?
Yes!
Asante. Thank you so much. Hiyo nilijua lazima utaniambia.
Ulijua?
Ni broadcaster, yes.
Yeah. It's a very, and you know how hard it's been, you know, surviving in this industry.
I know.
Kwingine mara unafutwa, mara haufutwi,
yes.
Mzozano na wadosi.
Yeah.
There's a lot that happens in the entertainment industry, and you've survived it for 2 decades. That's great. Any tips for me to make it there?
First of all, vumilivu, be patient, you know, and work hard. And una grow to talent yako kila siku. Hakuna siku utafika.
Yeah,
you know, every day una grow nini unapanda juu tu.
Yeah, every day you're a student.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
You are. Now I've noticed something about you. You never shy away from sharing your opinions about things. Is that true?
That's true, yeah.
Does it get you in trouble sometimes?
Sometimes it does. Yeah, but that's life.
Yeah.
Lazima siku moja unachoma, siku nyingine pia unatengeneza.
Yeah, and on air? Have you ever said something on air and then people called you or someone? Have you ever received like one of those cease and desist letters?
Well, on air, tumekuwa na kesi sana na Communications Authority.
Wenda Jalango ama you and your current? Wenda Jalango.
Tumekuwa na kesi mingi tu sana, tumeitwa paka ofisini kule, kwa last warning, and at some point we even told tutatolewa kwa morning show. Because sasa nyinyi mnataka kupelekwa huko show za usiku kabisa.
Usiku wa manane.
Vitu mnaongea za usiku wa manane.
Mambo ya mapenzi. Yeah. Do you think it's hypocritical? Because you know a lot of people in this country, you know, they're okay with those topics, those sensitive topics, those sexual and type topics.
Yeah.
But they pretend.
And you know, when I pretend, those are the topics they want to hear.
Yeah.
You know, all the time.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that is true. But then you're the one who'll get in trouble, so you have to try. So guys, don't get me in trouble tonight, okay? Let's speak about safe things. Like, how was it working with Alex?
Oh, this guy has nuggets for days. So for me, we didn't have that many scenes together, but each time we were together on set, I'd just grab a second with him and just ask about industry stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been more in the radio industry, you know, the broadcast industry, but I really wanted to know how to, you know, as well survive in the entertainment industry for such a long time.
Yeah. Oh, those are the tidbits he was giving you.
Yes.
Because it's sort of like the same, even with film.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, but the on-air one is different. When you have a live show, sometimes you say something, you were joking, it's gone. It's out there now in the world.
No edits, no cut.
They listen and they judge. You know what I mean? You will be in trouble. Yeah. For you, Tobit, you've been in this actually for some time. Not 20 years, but you've been doing this for a minute, right?
Yeah, I've been doing, before big screen Netflix, I was doing web series with Sami Kyoko and Tom Daktari, who used to do high school shows.
Tom Daktari before TikTok?
Yeah, before TikTok. This is 2019, 2020. Then where he shot around 2021, 2022. But now, yeah, we used to have a high school show where he had the name Mwalimu Tom. So he used to be the teacher, and it was more of comedy.
And you were the student?
Yeah, we were the root students, me and Sami Kyoko.
Oh, is Sami as well?
Yeah, there was Sami as well.
Nice.
So I was doing web series between 2019 to around 2022.
And not only that, you've also done stage, just like Lona.
Yeah, I've also done stage.
Yeah, tell me about some of your productions that you've been a part of.
On stage plays, I've done theatre. I've been with Theatre of the Absurd. I think that is a drama group with the University of Nairobi. I've done 2 plays with them. Then I'm an alumni of the great Kenyan Institute of Mass Communication.
Hey, so, high five, please.
One time. So when I was in Kenya Institute of Mass Communication, in my final year, I directed and wrote the script that went for Drama Festival play in Swahili twice. When I was in my final year and when I finished now the next year, 2 years, 2022 and 2023.
Well done. Did you continue with writing or it stopped there?
Now, when you start now, when I wanted to follow now big screen and auditions and whatnot, it kind of took much of my time, so I kind of paused with writing. So stage plays that compete in the drama festival.
Even directing?
Yeah, even directing. I do directing.
Oh, okay.
So I kind of paused and I went back to learning now acting in a more professional level with kinds of Alex Makideo and Ruben Odanga.
What do you enjoy more? Behind the screen, in front of the camera?
I love it when people watch me do my thing.
Hi, hello. Tom, I want to be seen.
I want to be seen.
Please. Yeah. You are also part of Kasungu.
Yeah, Kasungu must go.
Let me tell you, nilikuwa nataka nisiseme Kasungu must go. Nimejaribu, I'm like, ni Kasungu. Kasungu. No. Oh, ni Kasungu.
Kasungu.
So you saw this before. You saw this before many. This Kasungu was, when did you do that?
We did it in 2022.
Hey, uliona mbali sana.
Foreshadowing.
What was that about?
It was about, actually it is a relation from Changuli fire tragedy back in 2002, I guess. It was a real story. It is based from a true story.
Okay.
So there's this new principal named Kasungu, came to our high school, came with new rules, came with rules that were really toughening us. And us as students weren't used to such kind of rules. So we are being rebellious. And I play a role called Ruben. Ruben is a class prefect and is also a smooth talker, has a let's say a girlfriend. But now Ruben is mixed in the involved where should I be on the side of the students or should I now be with this girlfriend of mine? Because this part where the whole story of Kasungu Must Go, Ruben brings the love bit in high school. But now the main story is the students decide to burn the school. And that's what happened in the real story. Over like I think 60 victims died.
Yeah. Was that where you were also depicting grief?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and I think that's why people started like really noticing you in the film and theater world.
Yeah, true.
Because I think it's usually the hardest sort of characters to play.
Yes.
Yeah, and I just want you guys to know, like usually when someone is crying on set, there are like 100 people on the other side, and there are people like walking, and you have to really be in the zone. So I always respect people who can go into the zone in that sort of moment. Out of the zone
is also sometimes is a problem when you're deep into it, so you need to take time to like come out of it when they say cut.
Because sometimes you carry it home.
You also sometimes you live in it. Especially if the project takes a long time, you are in that period for a long time.
I guess maybe people will understand why Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo are the way they are, because they've been shooting it for like more than 3 years. Look at Lorna, she's like, yes, that's what I wanted to say. Because if you did something for 3 years, I imagine you and Alex would be holding hands right now. And you're like, we have been through so much. All right, so let me ask you guys about the characters that you're playing. So, Alex, you're playing an investigator. You're an investigative police officer. But did you get to like get ready for the role because you've buffed up a bit? Ama nimi sijakuona muda mrefu sijui.
Hapana.
Umekuwa tu hivi.
Kawaida.
Hayo ni maisha tu. Maisha kidogo. Okay. So this wasn't for the role. You were just already working out.
Because of that, that's why makina Gerard Langiri walisema nipiga chuma kidogo acha kuje kwa hii role.
Nice.
Maybe, you know. Yeah, but anyway, I was called for the auditions. I went to
the auditions?
Yes.
Acha kwa hii nini bado audition?
Oh yes, no. I did. Of course I didn't know. Yeah. Nili audition na mimi sikudhani nitachukuliwa by the way. Nilienda tu. Because I think there was one audition that I was called pia nikaenda nikapiga nikachoma. You know, nikatumwa email nikaambiwa unfortunately I didn't make it, so I was like wacha niende tu. Nikaenda nikapiga pia nikaenda home tu nikijua pia hii pia itatoka tu hivyo hivyo. But when, they called me, eventually, nikaenda, and the experience was very nice, even before we started shooting. In fact, I loved the experience before shooting because mimi ni mgeni. Aisa mambo yangu, mimi ni mtu wa radio, mimi ni broadcaster. So this is actually my second opportunity ya kuingia kwa movie series. Ya kwanza ilikuwa Nafsi, hii ilikuwa ni ya pili. So because it's the second time, sina hiyo experience sana ya stage. I mean, screen. Mimi nilikuwa stage kitambo. Yeah, so kutoka kwa stage kuingia kwa screen bado na learn. It's still a process. Nini. We had someone to help us, you know, with this. We had actually real cops officers when walikuja to train how to walk like a cop, talk like a cop, handle that real deal, you know, na kila kitu pale. So that experience was really nice. Even the team building tulikwenda pale kama team sote, just to become one team before we started shooting. So that really, ukiangalia team ya Multan production, it was a really good idea for people like us who are still new. Kwanza kukutana na miti wazito kina Lona,
kina Tom,
kukutana nao na kuwasoma kidogo.
I like that. He did say he's a forever student. He's a forever student. Lona, you're a main cast. Hey, lead cast actually. Tell me about the role and tell me about the whole experience of how it's been part of Multan. Multan.
Yes, so as you said, Zawadi is a person who's grieving. She's a very young adult, 19 years old, just lost her mom. She's going through the motions. She just found out, not found out really, but she has this strange relationship with her dad, and she's looking for somewhere to put her emotions, for love to be
that's why Brian comes along.
And that's where Brian comes along. And Brian is tall, he's light skinned, and he's a student leader, and he's like, you know, the deal. And he's, and you know, she just goes into it and finds out a lot of things that people find out on Netflix. And I would say that this has to be, first of all, the longest project I've done as a series, as a lead, Netflix, Multan, and I'm so happy to have been in that project, from the coaching, from, you know, the togetherness, the camaraderie that we had on set. I learned so much, I can't begin to tell you. We would run out of time.
Can we talk about how different you look on the show and how different you look right now?
By the end of the show.
Who is that lady? That's who, the Zawadi on the show and you. I'm like, are you sure? I was asking my producer, I'm like, she's the one, are you sure? Like, I'm showing him, I'm like, look at this. This is, they changed, you looked very sad.
Yes, it's the beginning of the film. She just lost her mom. She's going through so much. By the end of the film, maybe even in the middle, I started to look like myself kidogo.
Oh, now you start looking like Lorna.
I started looking like someone who's been sleeping and eating.
Eating. Someone who's happy.
No.
a little positive.
Yes.
Tom, what about you?
I play Kevin Onyango. Kevin Onyango is a very dangerous figure in the story, and the reason as to why he's involved in criminal activities is because he has financial problems. He's an orphan. And he has no parents. He lost his parents at a very young age. So he's been raised by the grandmother. Now, the setup of the story, the grandmother is ailing, so he needs, the grandmother needs treatment. So Kevin does not have money. He's a college student. He needs money, and quick money. And also, he has a younger sister who is supposed to be taken to school, who is supposed to be staying in school. So to deal with school fees and to deal with the ailing problem of his mother, he has to steal and get money quick, and more money and more money and more money. Also at home, his uncles want to grab land that was owned by his father. So he also has to get money to pay his uncles to stop that intent of grabbing land. So that's what Kevin is revolving around. And he's a trigger-happy guy. You provoke him, he fights.
He's like a Kenyan cop, you mean? You know what I mean? Just, it is what it is, But is it a typecasting? Because you've been in very many films and stage plays and you're the bad guy. What are they trying to tell us about you, Tom?
No, I don't know, man.
No, in real life, when in Paul, and Lorna, tell me, is he a sweet guy? Yeah, he doesn't give you dangerous vibes.
I'm a chill guy.
So why do they keep picking? Alex, why should people watch the series?
Well, I mean, why not? This series is so much has been put into it. So much. I haven't seen anything like this, to be honest. Sijaona watu wamejitolea this much. You know, Ruben Odanga and Mutan have given their all to it. Hakuna kitu imewachwa nyuma. There's nothing imewachwa nyuma. Everything. The actors, akina Tom, my goodness. Mimi nimewatch kidogo nasema what? You know, nasema nimebahatika kwa katika hii series, you know. From the beginning to the end, it's action, 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 action. Huwezi kutoka kwa kiti. So you need to watch it. And mimi nicheza yule cop wa Nairobi. You're those cops in Nairobi who know exactly what is going on. Wamerani city kwa muda. Wamerani city, wamerani town, wanaelewa hii town. Na kuna mkubwa wangu mmoja pale tumepiga naye deal mingi sana. So we know the town, we know who the bad guys are. Kuna wale tunapiga nao deal nini. Yule cop tu anaelewa hizi vitu. So again, it's about family. How you raise your children, matini, wakigrow up, university. You know, uko ushago, mtoi wako amekuja uni, aujui mtoi wako anaishi life gani uni, anarudi ushago na hela na kupatia, unachukua tu hela. Are you getting? Kuna mambo mingi Nairobi zinafanyika sana. A lot of parents don't know. So hii movie pia inakuelimisha kidogo.
Hiyo ni ukweli, because then now, like, even with him, it's very relatable. Kuna watu wengi, you know, when we talk about what's ailing young people in the country, it's unemployment, lack of money, you know what I mean? And then, you know, existing in this world of social media where you see everyone constantly showing the highs of their lives, una feel like you're falling behind. And then you have responsibilities and you're wondering, how do I help my mom or my dad or my sister? You know, it's really, really, really stressful. Lorna, what about you as we wrap up? We have to wrap. They keep telling me I have to wrap up, but you know, what about you?
I have 3 reasons. One, the characters are really well developed. People that you can relate to, resonate with, people that you know or you've met on the street, right? And then number 2 is support the Kenyan industry. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful time to be in the film industry.
It is.
And number 3, it's a brilliant film.
Yes.
It's a brilliant series.
Yeah. And also, tukangelele budget. Mercedes mule blow up. Mercedes episode 1. And I don't want to like give too much away, but that was a lot. I had to mention that. So budget ilikuwa Netflix worthy, clearly. It was good. Yeah. So I'm going to go to gari ya Mwakideu.
It's Kenyan.
Nini yake? Alafu mlipe. Alafu mlipe. Tom.
Yes.
What was the most, again we're going to finish this, but what was the most memorable scene for you, or you know, just any moment on set?
I'd have to pick where there's a chase scene between, it is a police and robber chase scene, and we are on a bike and they're in a Subaru. Yeah, so there's gunshots, there's exchange of ammunition. I'm not going to say which episode, but I'm not really a speed guy, but hey, naruka kwa bike. I'm good with speed.
Oh, but you had to learn how to ride the bike because of the show?
No, I wasn't the one riding. I was the one shooting. Someone was, I was the one. So
I love that.
It was really, I was really enjoying myself doing that sequence. And also there were very intimate moments with my sister and my grandmother. That relationship was very important for me.
Okay. Well, you guys, you know, I hope you took tips from her, because she's the real biker in real life. You know what I mean? Mse wetu aduthi. In fact, ndo anatungoja tukimaliza show atupeleke. But thank you so much, Lorna. I wish we had like an hour. The content that I had to ask you was so much. I'm so sorry. But Mwakideu nimeshukuru sana. Lorna, thank you so much. And Tom, keep on doing what you're doing, bro. Like, all of y'all are talented, and I hope I get to see you more on screen. Simutamfundisha, sindio? He's now your mentee. He's your mentee now. Mo-Faya is out. It's debut today on Netflix, December 20th. Please check it out. It's a 7-part series, and every single episode, as he had mentioned, Mwakideu, you will be sitting at the edge of your seat. And I'm not just saying this to exaggerate because they're here. Please watch it for yourself. Please, truly. This is the best of Kenyan quality when it comes to films, and we have truly outdone ourselves. Shout out to Ruben Odanga. This one is a stellar performance, from the cast to the crew, back, front camera, everyone honestly delivered. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, so we have to take a quick break, but we have more coming up right after the break. Do not go anywhere. You're watching The Trend.